All right, guys, we're back at Sleepy Hollow with top 100 teaching professional and local Sleepy Hollow legend, Kevin Sprecher. I feel like I stand next to him and my handicap drops 2 points.
Absolutely.
That's all it takes.
I'm good for about 2 shots aside, easily.
Easily.
It's good to have you guys back. It's going to be fun again.
We're super excited because last time we learned so much. So let's get off this first tee and see what nuggets we can take home today.
Kevin lent me some left dash golf balls today. I'm going to try them out. Low spin.
High launch, low spin. Okay.
And that's the lesson. That's how you score better. Just play a best ball scramble off Kevin's ball. You're going to lower your score by at least 10 strokes.
At least.
At least.
See if you can do what our friend Kevin did up there. Yeah, man. Great shot. Look at that.
When you hit these shorter shots, I don't want this foot to come up as much. So use more chest to rotate through it. Yeah. Okay. Your foot will come up a little, but if your foot comes up too much, it tends to get in the way. Like you kind of went through and did this.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of a finish with the right foot lower. Feel your upper body and hips rotate a little bit, not so much with your feet.
So focus on keeping that heel down.
Longer.
Yeah,
it'll come up a little bit in the end.
All right, guys, so it's our second time actually playing Sleepy Hollow. We were here not too long ago, maybe a couple years now, with Kevin. We did 9 holes. Actually, no, we did all 18. That's right. We played an 18 hole. Today we're going to bounce around, play a bunch of holes. But guys, so much great things here at Sleepy Hollow. Wait till you see the bridge that we have to walk over on number 3. The green, the 16th hole, the look. Oh, it's amazing. So stay tuned for that. Meanwhile, I've got a bunker shot here. Third shot of the day. Look at these bunkers, guys.
I'm done, by the way.
Yeah, that's it.
Driver wedge to 3 feet, I'm done.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's it for Kevin. Say goodbye to Kevin. He's out for the day. Showmanship. The thing that scares me the most is flying it too far. I've been doing that a lot.
Think more about how far you want the follow through to go. Or think about how far to splash the sand. Regular swing, let it release, but think of more of how far you want to hit, just like a pitch shot. Just commit to it. There you go.
Nice out.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, hit it.
So I always love a good lesson on the range, but if you've watched some of our playing lessons series, one of my favorite things about this is that you tend to find things in your game that you wouldn't think of in a range session. So examples being some of the lies and stuff like that, like you saw on that last hole. So I think it's the opportunities that present themselves as learning opportunities. It's what's unique about these playing lessons.
Bring it back a little bit. Stay out of that. Stay out of that. Fly it. Fly it. Yeah, you got the old uprights.
That's one of those hold your breath
Yep.
as it flies over that bunker.
That would have been a bad one to be in, man.
No, you don't want to be in there.
No.
Another thing I love about these playing lessons too is also just observing and watching Kevin play and watching the way the pros attack the golf course. Just watching not only his swing and his tempo and his rhythm, but also just the way that he approaches shot by shot. So not only you being instructed, but if you are eyes and ears, you can learn something from watching too. It felt uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You see me start to creep back? I'm so used to playing that ball forward
yeah, you can't.
that I
Because your
struggle.
weight's on your back foot.
Yeah.
So you gotta play it back a little bit. Stay up. Nice.
Oh. Thought it might stay up for you.
A 6-iron too. All right, Kevin told me to bring my hybrid. I would have grabbed a wedge, you know, but he says bring the hybrid over for a reason. We're gonna find out what that reason is.
Well, take a look at the shot. You're straight up the hill. You got a pin up front.
Okay.
You got a moderately tight lie. Most people aren't comfortable with this shot, so
Not
it's
at all.
very easy to chunk it or blade it. So let's take a hybrid and hit it, just kind of run it right up the hill and onto the green.
Am I hitting it like a putt?
Yeah, you're gonna just putt it
Just
up.
putt it with a hybrid.
Or a chip.
Okay.
Just like that.
All right. Put it in the bag now. I love it. I would have never thought to do that.
Too hard, Mike. I push you right through that break.
All right, you guys are always asking, can I work with Kevin? I want to work with Kevin. I'm so jealous you get to work with Kevin. Well, guess what? You can work with Kevin. How do they do it?
Best way to get a hold of me is through my social media. Instagram is at Kevin Sprecher Golf, or just go to my website, kevinsprecher.com. It's the best way. I think playing lessons are really helpful.
They are.
Because you don't have to work on your technique. No one, it's the summertime. I don't want to mess with my swing. So like I said in the beginning, I'm good for about 2 to 5 shots around as a caddy, as learning how to hit different shots like the shot we just hit.
Right.
So we don't have to always do on the range stuff or break things down. I'm not the kind of coach that's going to tear your swing apart.
Got it.
Just going to try to enhance it.
Got it. Well, this guy's got knowledge for days. Give him a call. Trust me.
Beauty. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it.
So, course management. I see a flag. I see an uphill to the flag. We have what was the number to the flag? 137 the number?
137.
So am I playing a 125, keeping it below the hole? Am I playing the number? Where does my brain go at that number for this shot?
Well, you want to make sure you're not going too far. So
Right,
you want
I
to know
see it's
something,
jump behind it.
140 is bad. Perfect. That was perfect.
That's it.
And his divots are better.
That's right. No push-ups, right?
No push-ups.
No push-ups.
Look at the divot.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, dude, what are the chances? This exact spot was where you were
That's exactly where I was.
last time we had a playing lesson
And
with
he
Kevin.
helped me put the ball to like 10 feet. So I hope he gives you the same tip, because it was money.
It was.
Good luck though. It's a challenge.
It is. So what'd you tell him?
I don't remember.
I think it was just that it's uphill, right? So it's gonna come out high.
When the ball's on an upslope, the ball's gonna launch.
Right.
But the mistake that a lot of people make is they put the ball forward in their stance, but all of your weight's back. So you got to move the ball back a little bit in your stance. So get your balance, get your shoulders with the slope, and then just commit to it and go through it. It'll be like a 3/4 shot. So let's go 8 or 7, whatever you feel comfortable. It might fly out of there a little.
Because I got a decent lie.
You got a decent line. So let's go 8.
All right, let's try that 8.
You made solid contact with the right club.
Right. It's just a matter of that aim.
Just aim.
This is Spreck's drive. This little 298 right down the middle.
Not too bad.
Perfect spot. Didn't go too long.
Just short, nice and flat.
It's been here before. He's spreading butter on toast. That's all he's doing. That's why he's got one of these. Look, how do we get one of these?
You can't.
Never.
You can't even buy it. This is where a lot of players make a mistake. Like, are you going to go up or down?
I got a 52. I was gonna go up a little bit. Not like a flop shot by any means.
You want to bump this onto the green. You want to land it short of the first mound and just kind of let it roll over. Don't try to fly it to the flat.
Right, okay.
Especially with that lie, because it's sitting up.
Yeah.
If the ball was sitting down, it'd be a different shot, but I think a 52 is a good play. Play it a little bit middle, weight forward, and just kind of, just a small little chip shot.
And then just let the roll take the round.
Yeah, put it on the ground.
Too
Brilliant.
much.
You're in the first valley. Come down the hill. Ah! He went down one, he went up the other. There he is. He had to land it right up here and just let it trickle down. Maybe get that backstop, come back in.
All right, I'll take that all day.
He's got this. All right, he's down one. Hit that flag. Oh, he hit the hole. He hit the hole.
Hey guys, I want to take a quick break from this playing lesson to thank this video's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators, letting you explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in your creativity. So whether you're a hobbyist who likes to dabble or a pro looking to hone your skills, there's undoubtedly something in there for you. In fact, each Skillshare class that we take helps us learn something new so that we can improve the content we make here on the channel. And just a few of our favorite Skillshare classes include Creative Photo Walking with Sean Dalton, Productivity for Creatives with Thomas Frank, and Creativity Unleashed with Nathaniel Drew. And the reason we love Skillshare is that it's curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. Oh, and here's the best part. The first 1,000 of our subscribers to click the link in the video description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. So guys, go check out Skillshare to learn something new and have fun doing it. Now, back to our playing lesson with Kevin Sprecher.
All right, guys, the 16th hole at Sleepy Hollow, the famous thumbprint green. We're gonna take it on. Follow along, tee to green, let's go. All right, so the 16th hole, the thumbprint, beautiful square green. You have a horseshoe-shaped bunker, wraps all the way around it with the thumbprint. Looks like a giant, just put a thumb right in the middle of this green and put a little indent. Pretty cool hole. Everyone takes pictures here when they come to Sleepy Hollow. It's one of the most famous shots of the course you'll see on Instagram. You know, we've seen our friend Links Gems, John. He's taken lots of photos of this one over the years. So pretty cool. We got a chance to play it. Very blessed to be here. I hit the green, rolled a little bit back, but I do have an uphill putt into the thumbprint, so let's see if I can just get it close and make a par. Long putt into the print.
It's not really going to actually move all that much. They'll go a little bit right in the beginning and come back left once you get over the thumbprint.
All right, so just kind of get it up there, huh? All right, I'll take it.
That's pretty good, Frank. That's pretty good. Wow.
I got a pace right.
Great shot.
I'll tell you what, I just love that 16th hole. You just don't see holes like that on many golf courses, between that square green and the thumbprint in the middle and just the bunkering all the way around. It is just such a unique hole. And then here, the amazing views continue for this final stretch, 17 and 18. See the whole Hudson right here. Such a beautiful golf course. So fortunate when we get a chance to get out here and play with Kevin.
That's the problem with uneven lies like this, is it tends to take the body out of it.
Yeah.
And you really got to focus on making sure you turn back and then finish all the way through, just as if you're in balanced ground.
Yeah, totally.
And then just expect it to curve to the right.
Does it make sense to take a narrower stance on something like that so you can stay more in?
For some
so you
people,
can rotate more?
you don't want to get too narrow.
Okay.
But the key is just to do some practice swings and feel what the ground's going to do to you when you swing. Because remember, the club gets heavy; it's going to pull you forward.
Right.
And most people sit back, and they end up doing what Mike does. They don't use their body, and they either pull hook it, or they push slice. You know, they kind of pull slice it, what Mike did.
You can definitely see the difference there, how you stayed so in balance.
Yeah, I made sure I really tried to turn through, and even there, I can feel myself fighting to go forward.
Right. You just commit to that turn.
Yeah. And I went up a club, probably could have gone up 2 clubs because I didn't want to do a full swing.
Here's a guy who knows his game, that's for sure. One thing that really just hit home with me, so I want to make sure that I kind of like reiterate it, is what Kevin said, is if you're in those unique situations, when you're on the range, you always got a flat lie, you've got the same swing. But when you're out on the golf course, you're going to be challenged with different lies. Here you're seeing them, the sloping lies. Something that he said there, if you are in a situation where it's tough to put a swing on it and stay in balance, why not just take a little bit less club, maybe one less club, and swing it a little bit less hard? I know from my own struggles and from a lot of mid-handicappers, we're not necessarily thinking that way. We're just kind of thinking a 150 shot is my 8-iron, I'm always gonna hit that. Why not? Take the 7-iron out and swing it a little bit more slower, a little more in control, stay in balance and make a cleaner strike. I just thought that was a brilliant thing, so I just wanted to reiterate it because I know it's definitely something that's going to stick with me. All right, I think my approach shot just kind of rolled off and Kevin was yelling to me, bring your hybrid.
Here we go again.
This could get interesting. We're about to learn something. All right, Kevin, I heard you say bring your hybrid. Got it with me here.
I only had you bring it because of this stuff in front of you. You can't putt through that.
Right, because you don't know what that's going to do.
You could chip. With this, you almost can't mess it up.
So the only difference really is the club in hand. I'm going to try to almost use it as a putter.
Yeah.
And this is a shot that you could practice because you could practice around your chipping green.
Practice around chipping green.
And then you're just going to get the feel for the pace with this club.
Just how hard to hit it. But it's like I said, it's almost foolproof.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Almost. There's still the Frank factor. Go, go.
All right, guys, closing hole here at Sleepy Hollow. I love it. Teeing off, looking right at that clubhouse, dead ahead. I love these playing lessons. Guys, if you like these playing lessons, drop a comment below. Let us know where we should do more, who we should do them with.
Exactly.
Because there's so many great coaches out there, and we're just scratching the surface. We love working with Kevin, of course, but we're always willing to switch things up and get a couple of tips from pretty much anyone we can get.
And I'll tell you what, one tip, if you do want to work with Kevin, jump on his website and book it quick, because he gets
fills
booked
up.
up.
And he's worth every minute, every penny, everything. Let's go tee off on 18 here.
Definitely going to a little fade off the fairway here. And you want to favor the left side. Those bunkers on the right are no bueno.
Staying far enough back from this tree kind of takes it out of play.
Yeah. I might have overdone it a little, but the hole's playing long today with the wet conditions. So I'm going to start it on the left side of the green, let it fade in, and hopefully it works out. That worked.
Yeah, that worked. I'd say that worked.
You just said you want to hit a soft hybrid, but the problem is soft to me means you slowed your tempo down, which messes up with your timing. But I would have rather have you done either shorten the swing, go normal speed, or grip down on it and just go full.
It's amazing because Kevin has ways of just kind of simplifying it, and that's what you learn from being out here.
Coaching so simple.
Right, you simplify it. I think we overthink. Like I'm overthinking. I'm going to swing this like 80%. I'm going to do this. Grip down, swing the same swing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, check out this bunker shot I have here at 18 at Sleepy Hollow. Missed the green to the right, so it's just swing and pray.
Think of it as a long bunker shot. That's it. It'll get up plenty high.
Okay, got a lot of room behind, right?
Some room behind the flags.
Oh my God. In the parking lot?
In the parking lot.
No, it's coming back.
Oh wait, it's coming back.
It's coming back.
Get go home. Get go home.
He did it on purpose, guys.
Over the green.
Hit the rock, and it came back.
We're gonna see where it is. Ah, caught up in the rough. But hey, it's not in a parking lot.
All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And like Mike said earlier, drop in the comments below. Let us know if you want to see more of these playing lessons, because I know we certainly enjoy them. If you're not already doing it, make sure you follow Kevin on Instagram, because he does a lot of really quick tips. So if you like some of the tips he gave here, you're going to love his Instagram. So make sure you give him a follow. Guys, smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. We will do more of these, I promise, and I'm sure we'll be back with Kevin real soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.